What the hell? Oh, it's starting, chat. Sponsored by Aglaya. What the?
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh?
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately,
It's March speaking.
Is just the opposite.
Oh.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Damn.
Mountains
Bro, it's
roar,
Aura.
dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
He's not imaginary, chat.
Come, dear.
Oh.
Sink into the sea of oblivion and become.
Oh, that was sick. Damn.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Until we meet again, everyone.
Damn.
Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there.
Is this Sunday?
Blazing sun, destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
It is Sunday.
let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Damn. Cinema.
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon,
Yes,
and
there
good
is no
evening.
subtitles for
It's
this.
a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert. We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on the special program. I'm Himiko, the navigator of the Astral Express.
Long time no,
Hello,
no
everyone.
here, I guess.
I'm Dan Heng, the Express's guard. Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again. It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It
No,
feels
we
like
haven't
we've
heard
only met
Himiko
yesterday.
in a while, chat.
I can't believe it's already been
We
so
Dan
long.
Hong. We be.
Reuniting with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest. It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest,
Albert.
I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again.
Himiko can
It's
speak.
like having a family reunion.
Yep, apparently.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Well, I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to
Himiko.
today's main topic. In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphorius' deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the
Don't even
Excellent
remember
and return to
her
Amphorius,
voice.
and she also handed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Nice to hear her again.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to
Dangerous aura.
March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosaurs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer, her
Hey, no
plans do
spoilers,
indeed clash with
Albert.
our current concept of deliverance.
Shut up.
So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans through
Blah, blah, blah,
certain
blah, blah, blah.
means.
Time is running out.
Leakers.
There's
Hello,
no more
hey,
room
Kevin.
for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return
I'm just
to
gonna speak over
Amphoris.
them because I don't
But
want any
you've
story
only been
spoilers.
back for such a short time. And it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius
It
has
just
shown.
started. It did just start.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
You kids. Promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Of course.
Okay, Mom.
My heart! I'm so moved!
Okay.
The Astral Express family must be brought back together.
Micro nodding so
However,
cool. Yeah, the
Due to
chibis
the
are
time
always cute.
dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany? Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of
Chibis.
sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the destruction's
sick.
golden blood,
Yeah, the grove
preventing
changed.
Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our
I'm gonna
journey
live.
go more smoothly,
Thank you for
I'll
the love.
present some intel here about
What
the
the
head of
hell?
these monsters. The
What is
Icor
that?
Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This
Hmm?
monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Exactly. In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate,
pull
we have to
Galneo.
manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless? Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the
So
deepest
freaky.
ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
He does look
An
strange.
unknown past?
Uh-huh. We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Men vi har skillnad
Perhaps
mitt inte
it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Ah.
Okay, now let's take a short break. So we'll resume when we're back.
Yo, Dragdoon. I saw Don Hung. I started streaming in Joy. This is the first code. Yo, somebody copy this. I guess I'll do it. Codes. I'll do it. Pep. Is this right? Is that right? Seems right to me. 6 EMQ Pep. There you go, it's in chat. Ding dong. Interesting. Seems right. Ding dong. Yo, she looks amazing, by the way. There she is. Damn. Holy. Is this a follow-up? That seemed like a follow-up.
All
Damn.
right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten
Interesting.
past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm. Don Heng and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones.
They
on the
should really
Express hiding
stop spoiling the
mysterious
story, though.
powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes
We
come
didn't know
true.
this, and they
Regardless
just
of
say
the
it on the
collateral
live stream.
damage.
Hello.
You've got to be careful
Stop it.
around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time.
Oh,
Those
they're
memo
hiding
keepers
something.
from the Garden of Recollection who
So I
tried to
don't
trick
like
the
that they speak about
Trailblazer
these details
seemed
anyway.
very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
No, we can't reveal any specifics right now. But the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas. Evernight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally,
He wants her.
she became someone they wish to avoid.
She's convincing.
All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story.
I haven't seen the beginning of the trailer. I noticed something, but
Let's see
I
what
forgot
Evernight
what.
does in combat.
Something was cool, though.
Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more Remembrance characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Aha!
Fascinating.
That's
When
so
she summons
cool,
the jellyfish
animation.
during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately
can
take
consume
action
the
and deal damage to
jellyfish.
all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous style.
Oh, it seems like
It's
sounds
much
like
more
Fallout attack.
intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in
Another
battle,
custody spot.
you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal
Is
more
she gonna
damage.
be better than 3B?
Exactly!
Wait, you can
when
play both.
Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to
When
all
the HP
enemies, and
drops.
she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After
Whoa.
Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
She's
This
mewing.
umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight. After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally memo sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form. Don Heng Perman Sorteri.
I have to delete that. No leaks. I don't actually look at any. Sorry, Vincent. Oh, it looks cool. Oh, damn. This is the ulti. Oh, it's basically the 4-star ulti, just giga.
So, what happened to Mr. Dan Heng? How did he gain a new form?
On his journey to find
The
the
shield animation. It
Trailblazer,
looked like
Dan
a
Heng
shield, yeah.
encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth.
All good, all
After
good.
obtaining the power from Bipedal Lune's Azure Dragon,
I don't know
Dan
anything
Heng
about
took another
kids
step
before
forward
they
on the path of permanence to
play
protect
on the
his
live
friends
streams,
and
so-
save Amphoreus. He
Maybe a good
unlocked the
shield.
powers of
For
Permanence
sure, yeah.
powers that
Pre-looking
only belong
animations.
to him.
Hey.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason.
For
to
sure, because
protect
the new
all.
boss requires
It
a shield.
seems as
I
though
mean, not
Dan
requires,
Heng's
but it
powers
seems
this
a lot
time are
easier.
related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphoreus has
Yeah, Monty is posting
strengthened
the codes
my true inner desire.
in the Discord.
I want to do all I can to protect my companions.
Exclamation mark Discord.
Permansor Terrorized
Alright.
powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth core flame, Dan Heng also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
Mm.
So, is this why Mr. Dan Heng is now taller?
Taller?
Amphoreus's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the
See,
earth
he's
core
actually
flame.
tall.
Oh,
Ah.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence.
Yeah, he has
The
a
person
shield.
Dan
For
Heng
sure.
is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to
You want
share
too
the
much to
same
be
fate
DPS?
as Amphoreus.
It seemed like she
In the
does a lot of
future,
damage.
Dan
We'll see.
Heng will continue to
He's a big
explore
boy
the way
now.
of the permanence
Mm.
and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul
Going
Dragon
taller
for
is
them.
a side effect.
At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You
So
sure
you
bring
really
a
shields
sense of
after
security.
the allies
When I
get
use
hit?
my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique,
As
I
if
will
he needs
daze
any.
the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks.
So you give the summon
You
to
can now trust
someone
Dan
else.
Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Yo, that light cone is
Evernight.
pretty.
Limited 5-star light cone to Evernight
Nisha
stars
Midnight
will
panel.
also have a boosted drop
Twee.
rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herta, is returning.
Herta, yeah.
and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone into the
Isn't she-
Youthful Veil
isn't
will
this
become
her
available
secondary, though?
once again. In version 3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Dan Heng Permansor Terrai. The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited
Anaxa?
5-star character, Anaxa, is returning. While at the same
What the
time,
hell?
the limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be
Bro,
Cast to
the-
Flames, will become available once again.
Thank you for the introduction,
Is this the
Mr.
second
Albert.
Hertarian?
No
Is this right?
problem. And
No
I've got
no
even more
casters?
news. Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short.
No
This
casters
animated
either.
short contains a very important part of
I was
the story
expecting
in version
casters.
3.6. Make
Second
sure you
was
don't
with
miss it.
Aggie? That's
oh,
crazy.
an animated short about Dan Heng? Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also looks quite unique this time.
The harita.
The lines and colors are clearly defined.
Why
with
the
a very
harita?
strong 2D feel.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual
No,
animated
Rafael.
shorts.
They are
In
saving
addition,
you.
a Myriad Celestia short about
Oh
March
my.
7th is also coming soon.
Oh
so
my
stay
god.
tuned.
I want that.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things
Maybe
about
customize the
March
fashion?
and Dan Heng today, too.
Mm-hmm. Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Dan Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
No caster is like on
Experienced so
them.
much together. They've all quietly gone
I think
through
we're gonna have a
various
lot of
changes throughout
reruns
the journey.
the patch after.
Before the
Because
start
there
of
is
this
only one new
program,
character.
Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer.
Oh,
Mr. Don Hung?
I'm gonna be
Thank
free.
you, Mr. Albert.
Look, chat.
Now then,
He's gonna say it. Hello, Pete.
you
I'm gonna be
once
free.
asked what trailblazing meant to me.
Oh,
It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves.
this is cool.
It is to be with all living things. And to be with you,
He's free.
no matter the ebb and flow of fate.
He's
Even in the
free, chat.
face of tempestuous seas. In the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
I knew it. Free to claim. Free to claim Dan Hung permanent Suntere. I knew it. I knew it actually. Let's go. Damn. W actually. This is sick, chat. I told you, chat. Here's the second code. I think it's correct. AA39 GPEL9 N Hyperbloom. Can't skip him now. Scratch you. Have to have another mail on your account. GG. I knew it, I just knew it. Free Dan Hung. This was sick though. Sick announcement. Wajaja. Wrong Wajaja.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust
I'm
the
so mad,
Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the
First I had to
Trailblazer
rerun
had a lot
before,
of fun with Dromuses.
I'm surprised
so
by
they're
the
well
Hoitari
suited
too.
for each other.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Well, it just so happened
Egg?
that the egg hatched while under the
Pokemon
Trailblazer's
Go?
care.
Yeah.
Hell world.
And when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out,
Aw.
Papa!
Aww.
Our baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun. Start out with a good
We got our own
foundation
pal.
full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood. One clump of red soil at a time.
The Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor.
What is he
These
saying?
traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily
Small
activities
Droma?
for the Dromus while it's under their
Small.
care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath.
Like so co-parent.
And based on
What
the
is this?
Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raised themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the
fuck.
grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become
And
the
then what?
Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Fair enough.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right. In
Double
version
seals, best
3.6,
of the
the
flock.
event Colorful Mayhem will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals.
Oh, is
This
it
time,
2v2?
the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can
What
be
is this?
paired with a main team member to help in
Seal
battle.
Slammers? Yeah, this is
So,
fun.
in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Okay.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami
Burbs
Bird
as well.
Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate
30?
in a single competition. The
Oh,
30
this-
contestants will be ranked, and the
this
contestants
sounds-
who
this
score
sounds fun.
below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
This is cool, this is cool.
Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale Edition sounds thrilling
Battle Royale.
and exciting.
Mm.
Yes! With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together,
Hey, you're not-
there should
you're
be
not really
plenty of clashing
PvPing,
and
yes?
slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event
You're not
was
1v1
also
him?
made for Don Hung Seal Master.
So you don't have to wait. That's pretty cool.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for
Try
Trailblazers.
not to laugh challenge.
One
What?
day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this
Anyway.
mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as
Sparkle
much
is
as
the
possible
comedian.
and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
If the masked fools are involved, then
Sampo is a comedian.
Sampo might show up too, right?
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be
It's
able
the
to
rat,
unlock
chat.
more comedians.
This rat.
They can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents.
What judge gang?
In addition, for Trailblazers
the-
looking to challenge themselves and test their limits,
Anomaly
we've added a new
arbitration.
high difficulty trial in version 3.6.
Yo, you get
that will
this-
be
what is
updated
this dice?
periodically,
Oh?
named Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be
Purple
updated
dice.
once every version, and Trailblazers will be
Sampo
able to
sus.
face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Oh, this is a
Extremely
oh.
challenging.
This
Can
is
you
the thing they
elaborate on
announced
that,
before.
Mr.
huh?
Albert?
Anomaly
big,
Arbitration
the big
consists of
bosses.
3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers
I see, I
must form
see.
3 separate teams to take on the trial
Fourth
stages.
endgame.
After
Mm.
completing the trial stages,
Let's see what
Trailblazers
it
can
gives,
assemble
actually.
any
This
characters into a
shouldn't give
team
any
to
stellar
challenge
grades.
the even more difficult final stage.
But it gives other
It
maps.
does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Oh.
What are these 900 thingies?
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, The interference key can be added to block one subsidiary's stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is nice.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
That is good.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage. Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6.
So Hyacinth actually needs 3
Trailblazers
stats.
can exchange tokens in the store
So you can
for rewards,
guarantee all the
including
rolls
the
to be
pet
good.
complainer.
It really
And you
is
get a little pet.
complainer.
Boss is so smart.
So cute. I like to
Complainer.
challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages.
What do you use tokens for?
At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's priceless jewel store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future.
Okay, there will be a store for this.
Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom on version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank Pom
Not
Pom
bad.
then.
This will be hard
All
content though.
time for a short break.
It's gonna be fun
Still
for
more
me.
version news to share with you when we come back.
I wanna see how hard that is actually. Yippee, free stuff. True. Third code is already there. They're going pretty fast. Let's type the third code. QSJQZ7 Warlock 9 PZX. There you go. What should be the codes? I doubt it. The Herta already rerun second time. Does that mean she will take longer to run again? Probably not, to be honest. I think they're gonna do a bunch of reruns the patch after because there's only one new character. So I think they might do like 6 reruns. The next patch. Like they did with Final, kind of.
Let us continue with more version content. First,
Then
our
pulls,
old
yippee.
friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on
Plus 10.
schedule in version 3.6.
6 reruns, 6
The
pulls.
Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events
Double
will
drop.
also return.
I
Complete
hope
the
Rapper is one of them.
challenges to get
I think
double
she will be.
rewards.
In version
Oh, new
3.6,
sets.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of
Those
Hidden
look
Salvation
cool.
is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and
Meeple Fat Fuck.
Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions.
That's cool.
At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Yeah, this is
Now
the
catching up
thing.
and keeping up with the story,
Done hung set, maybe.
easier than ever.
Why not?
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help
Ah.
Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events.
Oh, this is good. This
They
is a
can
good
also get
feature.
info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
The
It's
PGR has
certainly
this,
more
for example. I
intuitive
like
now,
this.
and the
So you can have
goals
an
are
overview
clearer.
what event gives
Next
how
up,
much
we'll
stuff.
introduce some collaboration news. Honkai
Ooh.
Star Rail and 8-Bit Do are releasing an Evernight themed
Damn, that
controller.
looks good.
Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards.
The controller
The
is
orders
sick.
are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Yes,
Yay!
Well, today's special program has now come to an end.
That was short,
See you
chat.
all
Wasn't that
next
short?
time. Bye-bye.
30 minutes?
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble
Yeah,
tea
I'm
time.
down.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield
Oh?
with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup.
What?
Explore character combos. Activate powerful bombs.
There's a
Try out
new
gameplay
what?
exclusive
New
character
attacks?
ability.
What the hell?
Currency War, ready for launch in version 3.7.
Currency wars?
Stay tuned.
What the? What was that? Oh? It just ends. Damn. Now we're getting a new mode.
Controller and get it.
I wanna see that again.
Ball next time. Bye bye.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea
Looked
time.
like you activate some buffs when you match some characters. They have like their own traits.
Large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary.
You see that they have the oh they're all from Laofu. Oh. They have traits. These are regions. Chat, this is just TFT, no? Chinchua is a 1 cost. She's a 2 cost. Sunday is a 3 cost. And Fugue. These are 4 cost and he's a 5 cost. Welcome back, Aiden. Hail TFT. 10-person team. I don't think it's exactly like TFT though, but they have costs, so you buy them, and then you get your traits.
Lineup.
And then what?
Explore character combos. Activate powerful boss. Try out gameplay exclusive character ability.
That's sick.
Currency War.
And then you kill stuff.
Ready for launch in version 3.7. Please stay tuned.
Nice. Just data farming for the new game. All good. This looks fun. This looks fun. You're buying your units. Very cool. Animation power chef for new attacks. The Firefly one is basically just Sam's attack, right? The boss. But we've never seen the Lightning Lord attack, but this is just the Sam attack.
Character ability.
But with the Firefly flames. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. Very nice. I wanna see the trailer again. I saw something weird. Chat. This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Edge. All good, all good. Hoyoverse. What did I see
With
here?
the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh, she was just singing. Ah, that's why I noticed. She was singing the release song. What was it called? Pum 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 pum. What's the release song called, the chat? She was humming it. I was like, I know this. What's this from? It's the release song. Ah, I forgot. I forgot the release song, chat. GG. HSR release song. Oh my god. This one, chat. Interstellar Journey. Oh, thank you. This one. She was humming it. Me. That is cool, that is cool. That's what I heard. I was like, I know this, but where do I know this from?
Righteous past strider of the heart can change a person.
He already has captions now. What the hell? Okay, let's look at this again. Hoyoverse.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
What can change a
That's cool.
person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
I think that was him speaking with Teravox, right?
Dragon, rise!
Teravox voice. Very good.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
This shot is so cool, chat. When she drops.
Into the sea of
This is the old march, and then
oblivion
boom.
and become my guest.
That is so sick. Sick transition.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony.
This-
You think you can do that?
She's speaking to Sunday there. Look, chat. Did Sunday try to bind her with
Strider of the
thorns?
harmony. You think you can do that?
What?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Nah, that's sick. Really gonna be fun.
Let the trail
I love this shot here. This is a sick shot. Look at her. Yeah, she's normal. I can fix her. I can fix her. All good. We don't know anything from the trailer. Yeah. That's really cool. Very nice. Very nice.